Let there be light, and there was light at the Garrison Savannah after Prime Minister Mia Mottley and President of the Barbados Turf Club, Sir David Seale, flicked the switch to turn on the lighting system at the home of horse racing in Barbados for the event dubbed the David Seale Racing Nite. Thrilling, historic and memorable were some of the adjectives used lavishly to describe the first night of horse racing under the lights at the Garrison. For Sir David, it marked the fulfillment of a 35-year dream when the lights went on for the first time at the near 200-year-old racetrack, becoming the first in the Southern Caribbean to be lit.
The quest for lights started way back in 1985, or more than 35 years and 2 weeks ago, and when I had real thick black hair. But finally, the quest has ended, and the first race night is upon us. This history-making event will bring horse racing in Barbados screaming with pride into the 21st century, and I could not be more delighted.
Prime Minister Mottley said the introduction of night racing will not only attract large numbers of Barbadians to the racetrack and be a boon to the local equine industry, but it will also be a boost to the variety of events on offer in the island to visitors, several of whom turned up to be part of the occasion.
And there are many people who have been coming to this nation of ours for decades. And our duty is to be able to inspire them and to allow them to know that they are going to see better and better and better with each trip. And I ask, therefore, all Barbadians this evening to let us work together to surprise those who come. Let us equally work together to make sure that that first tourist is a Bajan. And I say so conscious that those events that have attracted the largest number of Barbadians have equally been able to attract those persons who come to our shores and want to do what we do in order to have an authentic Bajan experience.
Then it was down to the business end of the night, the first race under lights, the Dancing David Trophy for West Indian-bred 2-year-old maidens going 1,100 meters, which attracted 8 runners. Here's track announcer Dr. Dean Springer calling the closing stages of the race.
And the leader on the inside is Dream Society, being pressed by the Conkie Man. I also saw in the opposite field on the inside there, Rockin' Robin. No boss, no is falling away. Round improving nicely, though it's the people's champ. And they're homeward bound. And it's Dream Society in front, on the inside by 2 lengths. On the outside, there's the Conkie Man with a renewed effort. Dream Society, the Conkie Man trying to get ready. They're running out of the here's the wire is close. Between on the outside, the Conkie Man on the inside, Dream Society. People's champ is his third, Rockin' Robin Rose on the top 4.
That's the order in which they finished, and it was later made official. Number 1, the Conkie Man, was the winner. Second was number 15, Dream Society. Third was number 11, People's Champ. And fourth was number 2, Rockin' Robin. There's your winner, the Conkie Man, with Delano Lopez in the saddle, being led in. Ace Barbadian jockey Patrick Husbands, he's a part of the process. Lopez told Nation News Network he was delighted to be the first jockey to ride a race winner under the lights at the Garrison.
It feels great, you know, to be the first man in history to win the first night race ever. The experience was well. I was like, when they first bring up the thing about night races, I can't wait to do it because only in Canada and in the United States they would have night racing. And I always tell myself I would like to experience it because that's my dream, to go over and ride the horses, ride in the States and things. So experiencing it here at home was a wonderful experience.
What the adjustment they like? So did you have any difficulties?
Honestly, no. There wasn't any difficulties. The horses ran on the rim well. The horses, we had no complaints, that's the truth. I had no complaints about it. It was a wonderful experience today.
In your brief race for Delano, would this come as one of the big wins in your career, or you would probably look at other races and talk about them? How would this rate win the very first 7-night race? I
look at all wins as big wins because to get a win in this sport, especially riding here in Barbados, not anybody, you can't just come here and win easily. It takes a lot of talent and riding and sometimes a lot of racing luck to win races here in Barbados because the track is so tight and it's difficult sometimes if you don't miss the break. If you don't get the break, sometimes it'll be difficult from there on. You got a real horse to end up coming and win.
Adriel Richard, Nation News, under the lights at the Garrison Savannah.